Hello.
Hello! Okay, so guys, here's the plan. Today, we're going to show you what's best. The Netherite sword, the Netherite axe, or the Trident. My favorite is still the Trident, but, everybody's got their own opinions. And just like anything, we can give you the numbers on which one does the most DPS, but everything in this game, it's just like anything in this game, which is all based off of your playstyle. Some people are going to like the Netherite axe because it can do more damage versus in one swing. Some people are going to like the sword because it can do damage at a faster rate. Everybody likes their own thing. So I'm going to start by showing you guys the DPS of everything that we did the math down for. And then we'll leave you guys to decide, and we'll show you guys the things. And I believe the Trident's in best, and I'll show you that too. So start off with the sword, and we have the sword with no enchants at a DPS of 12.8, which, in my opinion, is pretty good, and I'll show you guys why. And then, now with the axe, we have a DPS of 10. So, you're seeing the sword as being a bit better now, but once again, the axe is in one hit. Then you've got the Trident with a DPS of 9.9. You can see that's only 0.1 away from the DPS of the axe. So, you're looking at pretty good amounts of damage. And I'll show this off real quick with the axe. So, if 10 DPS, that's exactly half of HP. If you take your armor off, I can show you that that's exactly half of HP with that 10 DPS. So one swing you can deal 50 damage. She healed. That's why it went back up to 55. And stuff like that. The sword, it's a bit harder to calculate, to show in action because it's 12.8 DPS and it can hit 1.6 times a second. Or no, it hits 1.6 times a second, and it's hard to hit 0.6 of a time. I mean, it's totally possible, but it's hard to refine it to that point. So I'll just show you basically 2 seconds of the sword and 2 seconds of the axe. So I'll count it. Ready? 1, 2, 25. And then the axe, and this probably is not right, but I can show you guys once again the the numbers. 1, 2, which is 5. That's weird, but that's just, once again, I probably am not counting right. I believe the sword should hit around 3 times in 2 seconds, and I only hit twice, so here, I'll show you guys that. There you guys go. But there's your 2 seconds, because 1.6, yeah, that's around, you can add 3.2 times in 2 seconds. Then now we'll look at the Trident, which has a stunning 9.9 DPS, only 0.1 off the axe, so if you like the Trident, for its other capabilities of being able to be thrown, aka a ranged and a close-up weapon, then I would go with that over a Netherite axe. So now we'll look at the axe. Now we'll look at sharpness, I mean. So with sharpness 5 on the sword, you got a 17.6 DPS. It's gone. So I guess we'll just show you guys that it had a sharpness 5. And I guess I'll hit 2 seconds of that. I was with a bad hit, and we got around 6 HP left, and that was just 2 hits. That really wasn't timed, but remember this. I'll do this. 2 seconds. Here, can you put the Netherite armor on that I gave you earlier? Because this will easily kill her. It will be hard to test. So we're gonna do about 2 seconds. For the sword, this will not be exact because it's hard to hit. Once again, it's like 3.2 times. So I'm going to hit her 3 times, and then the axe I'll hit 2 times because 2 seconds, 1 hit per second. So, ready, set, and we'll go for it now. So 1. So we see 58 HP with the sword, and with the axe, we see 71. And this is with full saturation, so that does technically show that if someone is if you're trying to use them for PvP or just I would probably say for all-around use, the Trident's probably the best because of its movement, and I can also show you guys the Trident. So I'm going to hit her, I guess, twice with the Trident because of that 1.1 attack speed. And once again, these are not exact, but you got like 81, which doesn't sound very good, but that's also because this Trident is not sharpness. So all-around use, the sword, I guess, is the best damage-wise. But once again, the axe does more damage in 1 hit than the sword. And, but yeah, that's basically it for that. This is going to be all cut now, so I'm going to stop recording here.
Okay. Hey guys, we're back.
Yes, we are. And we're gonna basically show off how Riptide works, and then I guess maybe in a few minutes we'll go back to the other area and show off loyalty. So let's basically the best way to use Riptide in my opinion is you put down the water bucket, shoot it up, and you might want to be decently good at MLGs with this because you're gonna need to do that. So basically you put the water bucket down, you let it spread, pick it up, and you shoot it. Then you're all in the air, and then you clutch. And that's basically all you gotta do. And then you're able to basically fly. All you gotta, like, look, I'll show you guys. Put that down, shoot it, and you're in the air, and then you clutch. And that's all you have to do. I mean, it's simple as that, you know? You put it down, you let it flow, and you shoot yourself. And, yeah, and that's how good... This is why Trident is one of my favorites, plus, remember that damage. Which, honestly, on top of that, like, this is why Tridents are so very useful. And, also, the one part I wanted to show you guys also is that, you can do this. You take a lot of damage when you, shalams. Oh. I've obtained Netherite armor via hitting my friend with a Trident. Let's go! But yeah, that's basically how...
Betrayal.
That's basically how the Trident works. Be right back. Hey guys, we're back!
And now we're going to show you the benefits of using the loyalty enchantment on a Trident.
Alright, so basically, the thing loyalty does, so you can't have loyalty and Riptide on the same Trident, which kind of is sad, because as you can see from that last clip, Riptide is really fun. You can basically glide, or not glide, but fly, and not really fly, propel yourself in any like direction, and it doesn't really consume anything except for durability, but mending can fix it, because it can go with mending, of course. Loyalty also has benefits, but in my opinion, they're not nearly as much. So here, I'll show you guys. So as you guys probably know, when you shoot a Trident, it's gone. You don't have the Trident anymore. But loyalty, it comes back. So look, I'll show you. And then here, I'll show you guys what the Trident without loyalty also looks like. Assuming I were to shoot it at the target, with little fireworks, but look, I'd have to go pick up my Trident. Kind of like an arrow if you don't have like infinity on your bow. Loyalty makes it come back. Usually it doesn't. And that's the benefits to loyalty. There's, that's basically it. You don't deal any more damage through a single click. Of course, Tridents, just like anything, they're meant to be ranged and non-ranged weapons. So, yeah, that's basically it. Thanks for watching, and we're out.
Goodbye.